Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another Sims 4 apartment speed build. So today we're going to be building another apartment for my Spellcaster apartment mini series that I started. So this one, as you guys could probably tell by the title, is for a water witch or a water spellcaster or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so this one is kind of for a spellcaster that's very into water magic. I mean, not that it's really a thing in The Sims, you know, you don't really have elemental magic in The Sims, or in The Sims 4 anyway. But I figured, you know, if I was thinking about it like from a realistic standpoint, I guess, I figured the witch or the spellcaster that lives here would be really into water magic and really into the ocean. She would love the ocean and, you know, all kinds of sea life and stuff like that. So that's why I did put in these two fish tanks into her apartment, into this little like built-in alcove that I made. So yeah, I'm going to be incorporating that into the build as well. There's going to be a desk in front of the biggest one, so you guys, so you know, you can realistically, if you think about it, you'd be able to sit at the desk and look into the fish tank and see all of the fish and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, so this apartment is in the 131221 Chic Street apartment. So basically where Penny Pizzazz lives. I guess you guys would probably know which apartment it was, you know, better if I just told you guys that. But yeah, it's where Penny Pizzazz lives. And I figured, you know, let's build it in this one. It's a really kind of nice shape for most apartments. I mean, I always struggle with the layout for this one for some reason. All of my layouts for this apartment always end up looking the same. But I think this one is a little bit different from any layout that I've done before. I mean, I might be wrong, but I think it is. But yeah, this is a really fun apartment to actually build in since it is fairly square. There's this really weird cut out bit for the elevator that's kind of in the way. But other than that, it's fairly square, it's fairly straightforward, I guess, and it's not super crazy big or anything. So yeah, I figured, you know, let's build in this one, let's see what we can do with it. It is a bit more modern than the other two that we've done so far. And like I mentioned in the previous apartment build, there will be a fourth video for this series. Now this one is actually the fourth one that I recorded. The third one I was going to post, but I just decided I wanted to post this one instead. So the third one, for, or like, I guess for all intents and purposes, the last one, I guess I should just say, for this series will be out probably sometime next week, I guess. So yeah, I do want to apologize that I haven't had any bigger builds out this week. I mean, this week we've only had the creator sim of the 3 sages that I did, and the like starter home that I posted I think Friday, and then this apartment build today. But this week has just been insane. Like, I've had maybe 4 hours this week to play The Sims, and all 4 of those hours, if it even was 4 hours, was spent building this apartment and the starter home that I put up earlier. So yeah, I have had no time this week to do anything. I've been out of the house for 3 days of this week, and if you guys know anything about me, that's saying something. I'm usually at home like 24/7, like all week. So yeah, it was really something for me to have to go out and be social and spend all day in the sun and the heat, since it was stupid hot this week. But yeah, so it took a lot out of me. When I got home, all of those days, I basically got home and sat in front of my PC and vegged out to YouTube videos. So I basically just watched YouTube this whole week, all of the time that I was home. So yeah, let's just say it was a lot. But yeah, so basically back to this apartment. Like I told you guys, it is a bit more modern than the other ones that we've done so far, and the fourth one is a little bit more rustic as well. It's definitely a bit more, you know, traditional kind of, I guess, spellcaster vibes, you know, going with the Realm of Magic pack. I didn't use a whole lot of the Realm of Magic pack in this build. I think I used mostly City Living, with some accents of things like, you know, Spa Day and Dine Out, and, you know, I used a lot of island living, not island adventure. What am I talking about? Island living. I used a lot of island living as well, since obviously it has a lot of ocean themed things, being a like an island world, or like an island pack, I guess. So yeah, I used a lot of those packs. But the whole apartment is very blue. very blue, a little bit more white than the last one that we did, which was the dark Spellcaster's apartment. This one is definitely a little bit more white, a lot brighter as well. So it's, yeah, it's basically just overall a little bit more modern. But then I did add in some older like pieces, I guess. So like that cabinet, for instance, the alchemy cabinet with all of the potions and stuff in it, and the little end table by the couches. And I also end up adding in the coffee table that came with Realm of Magic, so the more traditional coffee table. I end up using that one as well. But I think those are the only kind of like more like, I guess, rustic or traditional items in the build. The other things in the build are very much modern, white, black. I used a little bit of black, but I don't really think I used all that much. It might just be one or two things here and there. And then I used, obviously, like I said, a lot of white and a lot of blue. I try to use matching wood, like matching blue tones, but you know, in the Sims without a color wheel, that's really hard to get really good matching colors. So I just tried my best, and I did use, like I said, a lot of different packs. So that is something that you guys should probably take into account if you want to download this and you might not have all of the packs. But this build is up on the gallery if you guys want to download it. I will leave all of the download information in the description on how you can find it in the gallery if you want to search for it. Hashtags, my gallery ID, all of that stuff is in the description always for you guys. And I will also leave a direct download link to the online gallery down there if that's easier for you to download it that way. But if it's not there by the time this video goes out, it probably should be. But this past week, like I said, I've been really busy, so I've been really bad at remembering to include download links. So if it's not there, just, you know, drop me a comment and I will see it and I'll put it in there and let you guys know. But hopefully it should be there by the time this video goes out. But yeah, we've moved on to the bedroom. This apartment build went by really quickly. I did want to mention that, like I said, it's one bedroom, one bathroom. I told you guys it's in Penny Bazaaz's apartment, and it turned out to be just under 50,000 simoleons. So it's not even all that expensive, honestly. It's really not cheap either, but I mean, it's not super like crazy expensive. You could easily afford this if you have your sim, you know, maybe work for a while, or maybe if you have two sims and they both work, since this apartment can have two sims in it. Obviously you can get to both sides of the double bed, so it could be a couple's apartment. But after I upload the fourth and final apartment for this series, I will be doing the creator sim that I promised you guys. I promised you guys that I would do a creator sim where I create some sims for all of these apartments, and that will be up as soon as the fourth and final build has gone up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed how this apartment turned out. If you did, give the video a like, and if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more Sims content, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and remember to turn on the notification bell as well to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. But I hope you guys are all having an absolutely amazing day, and I will talk to you all in my very next video. Bye guys!